Hey everyone, we should be good. Not sure about the BGA servers at the moment. There's been a couple of issues, so just made sure that we actually found the game before I started streaming. Don't really like these, so Chaos Build is the answer. Oh, great. Well, I don't think we can take Pavilion Build. We just better take the second good action card, but they're going to be very happy. Maybe they took Build over Rockwater, hopefully. Hello BDW, hello Nethax, hello Harbinger. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today. I was happily sitting on 2100 in third place. Then I got overtaken by a couple of people, so I was down to sixth place. And I thought, oh, I'll just play one more and get to top five. And I lost. Then I lost another one. So we're currently sitting in 12th. The goal is top 10, which should be possible if we just. I mean, we got about 3 hours, but I have no idea. Yeah, BJ servers are cooked at the moment, and this is going to give us +1 if we win it. So hopefully there's enough time. Anyway, okay, they took money sponsors first and they got Pavilion Build, so they have two better action cards than us. But because we have Chaos Build, it makes franchise business actually playable. Keep the breeding program speculatively, otherwise this hand is pretty garbage. I'll keep the Vulture as a speculative release. I'm not a huge fan of the Chameleon, but we just don't. I'm not keeping the Emu. We don't have any primates. Probably something like this. Not great. Hello, Paul. Hello, Cal. Hello, Heiki Patang. Okay, Cable Car's nice. And there's the Fox. So let's actually try to go for the Predator breeding then. We don't. Okay, we can get the X token here, but we don't really have anything to do with our cards actions, so we actually just don't need the X token. I mean, this is the thing. I could go really back. Okay, this might just be the play. We just build a one in a kiosk and play franchise business or something. I don't really like it. I hate it. Just we don't even need to play it. Just break. Stop stuffing around and just break. There's also a Gould's monitor, but I don't think we're that interested. So I was thinking the ways to get this, we can either snap it up with the Chameleon or we have to snap it without cards action. I don't really want to snap it without cards action. Okay, this makes me much more happier breaking 5 than... I mean, especially if they're doing cards here, they're forced to take a Partner Zoo. Otherwise, we just break away their worker. And then, yeah, we don't... Yeah, we don't mind just snapping up the Fox and we can discard the franchise business and Vulture, probably. I don't know that we really need to keep this dude, but... Oh, they're just going to go Australia anyway. Okay, so I mean, it's pretty even. But our hand is certified junk, and theirs might be decent, so probably works out in the long run for us. Oh, great. It's just nice for 2 size. Vulture's just very speculative. Would be good to get this taco, but we gotta... 3 actions until we can get it. Okay, perhaps we do want to build twice and play both of these. We will be able to afford it. Pretty much for an X token up, and at least our 3 cards are better than what they were. We've improved our hand. Our opponent might not even be here, but they're... I mean, this could easily be server error. Yeah, I think if it runs down to 0, we just abandon the game. Okay, no, they're here, they're here. Okay, now we can pick up the cable car when we build. How is tiebreaker determined? Well, you'd be very interested in this, Cal. It's the last person to play any rated game. Doesn't have to be arena. If you play a normal game against someone and you finish the game most recently, then you go up. Exactly, yes. So Cow is in a very strong position to get second place because not a lot of people know how the tiebreaker works. Oh, this is painful though. See if we can actually. Okay, it's the site's moving faster than what it was before. Yeah, there we go. Cal just plays a normal game, gets into second, and I was right here. I was on 2101. And I would have stayed in fifth because FQK, in his attempt to climb up, went back down. So we would have overtaken him. Thank you, Vincent. Okay, this says our opponent's either going to get the cable car. No. Tells us they don't have a sponsor. Otherwise, they'd just play it. Our action order is also better. I don't need a snipe. We can easily make it as long as BGA cooperates. I think we just go one size. We don't actually need to spend that much money. I think we'll go another one size, maybe over here. Then we can go two size for uni. Oh, they have a strength. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They have a strength 6. Oh, great. Maybe they could have positioned that better to get the 5 money, because they have money sponsors. Yeah, FQK was in second. He went for all or nothing. And he actually got pretty close. Well, kind of close. He got to like 2060 or 2070. Like it was actually a good run for a minute there. And then he lost a couple. Hello, Alex. Hello, Dave. Hello, Lizcar. Maro laughing at my downfall. When are you playing your Emu Cup game, by the way, Maro? You said the other day, and what's happening? No Emu Cup game. There's true. There's a lot of movement. Like, it's very easy to just. I don't know if you'll get top 50 from people playing and losing. But yeah, there's a lot of movement. I just have to take snapping any. I mean, I really want to take 2 size, but these monkeys are a problem. Doesn't really matter the order. Probably gonna snap one of these. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're definitely upgrading sponsors to play Taco. Have to play tomorrow. Cool. Looking forward to that one. Yes, that's me. I said at the start of the stream what happened. I was in top 3, then I was down to top 6. So I was like, I'll play one more just to get top 5, and I lost. Lost to a 200 elo, by the way. Ridiculous game. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure that 9 people are gonna fall outside of the top 60. Or only 4 points. Yeah, that's just one win away. I would go for that. Love how supportive Maro is of me. We can't even afford to snap this up. We just got to draw from the deck because we got 1 card. We gotta see what they do with their sponsors action, I guess. Okay, playing... Oh, this is the Squirrel Monkey. We know about that. Then they have 2 cards, so most likely they don't have a sponsor. They also don't have snappings, so... I mean, maybe there's break 5 and snap up the Tamarin. But I'm thinking that next move we... Maybe Aquarium here, Kiosk here, get the University. Which university? Yes. Should really deny Primate University from them, I suppose. Like, can't let them have that. Not with their Baboon Rock. And that's good for our cable car. Then we can decide... Maybe we'll grab the other science unit so the Tamarin is playable. Upgrade animals. Upgrade animals and cards, maybe. It's kind of tempting to upgrade a SOS. Are we just going to get second partner zoo before we do animals again? Maybe. Don't mind starting to donate. Yeah, animals, not really a rush. From top 1900 to top 10 in 3 hours. Not impossible, but fairly unlikely. It's mathematically possible, but it would be basically cheating to do it. It's possible to still get first. You just need to actually legitimately cheat to do it, though. Like, have someone just quit 10 times in a row. You'd get banned, but you would get there. Our position is just kind of worse than... Well, okay, we're ahead on upgrades slightly. But I wouldn't say our position is very good. At least we can get this Tamarin. Thank you, Cereal Isle. I'm not feeling great about this game, though, and if we don't win this one, then it's just completely over. Okay, they grab Science 2 Wrap. We'll just position this so the cable car is playable next move. I know we built the aquarium, but we don't really want the Tambaki. Oh, geological, that's nice. Too awkward, 3 size. Okay, dang it. Okay, cable car. Maybe cable car build 3 sides over the money so we can play the lemur. Then we can do geological 3. Oh, goodness me. They're taking Snapkin 2 size, like... They're 250 rated, but I can't really say they've made any mistakes so far. And they just have better action cards and... so screwed. Oh my god. Just have to hope that they slow down when they need to get their upgrades. They will have to get them at some point. Well, okay, it's not that bad. That project was not that good. We'll just grab America's Partners Review for the discount. And it's a free donation at least. Then we can upgrade animals. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we spend all of our workers. We're going to have a worker surplus for like most of the game. Just because they are going to be pushing the brake a lot. Yeah, we have all of our upgrades now. Don't have hand size though, so at the moment the sea anemone is going. This is going to be a break 5, unless they want to play the penguin pool. I would like that a lot. I don't think they will. Oh, right, they have the science lab. Okay, that's actually good for us though. That buys us a lot of time, which we need. So I'd consider that a mistake from them. We won't... I think we sunbathed this guy. But I don't think we need the kiosk at all. Yeah, it's not like... So, obviously they can't consistently play like this, or they'd be higher rated. But at the moment, the game plan is just, like, falling into place for them. So they're not making any super obvious mistakes, and that makes it hard to play against. Now we've got to consider... We're going to play the lemur. Good luck, no emus. We did have an emu in our opening hand, but it's not here anymore. Oh, and they also have 3 primates, so if they high roll a mandrill, I don't see how I could possibly win. Okay. Can't do cards, but we can consider playing the penguin pool. The placement's just a... placement's not great at all, actually. They take the horse. Okay, I don't know about that one. Now the polar bear exhibit's in range, which I would prefer to play, and that does fit nicely. They still can't break in 1. So I'll play a polar bear exhibit. I know that shape. Yeah, penguin pools doesn't really fit. What's our endgame? Great question. Specialized species, it looks like. Could get some sort of predator thing going. Primates. Yeah. Okay, have to break this move. Should just take snapping. Or an institute could be useful. I mean, actually, no, the seahorse is decent with the rock. Though, honestly, the money would be very useful as well. Makes foreign good. I mean, seahorse is basically uncontested. Foreign at least is a bit contested. Don't have to play it now. We will donate. Okay, now at least when we play the Tamarin, we do get the 8 CP. This is just the break. Damn, Bucky to high roll. It's not a bad idea actually, because our own games are rubbish. Maybe we should have taken it. Okay, we both have snapping in 2 size. They also have a science lab. Null Croc. It's not too bad here. Just a little bit unplayable for both of us. Don't know about the Cinerus Vulture. Penguin doesn't really fit, I don't think. We kind of need this bot open for a 5 size. Oh, the Seahorse Null Croc. Well, I mean, now the decision's just easy. That is a massive help. I think we might as well connect now. Okay, so let's ensure that we get the 10 money. I think let's just do animals at 3. Play the Seahorse. Play the Tamarin and the Seahorse, get the 10 money. And what's our next project? Could just be 2 primates. What's our Rhino project? Probably species diversity. Don't need this kite. Even though it's just too awkward to play. Ooh. Ooh, Bison. Bison plus this. How do we get this? Okay, let's at least drop the Bison speculatively. Or tech. Victory column. Unplayable basic, sadly. We can surprise tech into a project. Oh no, they got the damn mandrill. Are you kidding me? Please, no. That looks like a mandrill to me. Well, 5 size doesn't hurt to build it anyway. We can just shove the Rhino in there if it doesn't eventuate. Yeah, they're definitely doing animals. Definitely. Oh no, okay. Don't know what that means though. I just have a feeling that we want to block 2 primates, but we could also consider doing the Sea Cave projects. And then the next consideration is, I think we do take 5 money. And then we can at least play tech into break. We can surprise break. Not that it really does much. I mean, it's just a project to do. I'm not sure that we need it up. No. We already have 2 projects. Let's just at least block them on 2. Then they might be getting into some project trouble. Yeah, let's just do tech into break 7. Specialized species. Maybe that could have been a reason to not do primates. It's just a better project than, well, slightly better. Well, the thing is I need to play tech to be able to break, and I don't have a hand limit, so I think I'd rather just play it now. And we definitely do want to break to get release. Yeah, also take 5 money. Okay, as long as there's no goddamn mandrill coming. They do have a point lead. They do have an empty 5 size like us, and they do have a 3rd petting zoo, which I can't really block because we need the release. How are their upgrades going? Oh, they still don't have their upgrades, but they seemingly don't care. Oh my god. I think it's just too important. I can't block the primatologist and the lorikeet. I am gonna kill this 4 size, but I believe the money is relevant. Okay, we have a 2 size to play the grass snake. That looks like our next animal. We still have a 5 size. I just don't imagine that we're ever gonna build again. I'm fairly sure by the time we do Bison plus release, Rhino plus project, plus last worker, plus some rep would be fairly close to ending. Plus a couple of animals to go with them. Oh, they should snap up the primatologists. Okay, it should be a good grass snake though. We can get build out of the way. Then we can do project, take double clever. Cause another break. Dear God. Have to hope that they're not having animals upgraded is going to hurt them. It is a good lizard with our cable car and with our specialized. So this is primatologist plus what? Oh, I don't like the side entrance from them. It feels very unrealistic that they're going to fill map. And the income is not going to matter at all. So that feels like a waste of X tokens, which is good for us. Guess we're even close to doing 2 projects this round. Now we do have Asia release with the chameleon. Okay, but they're going to help us break. It makes sense that they would snap the project because that is going to give them their 5th tag. But always draw from the deck. How is it always true? We get the frilled lizard when we... I mean, we could just take X tokens here. Then we can actually just break next move, which is, I guess, more important than some clevers right now. Secure that. They can't even play the lorikeet from range. Oh, and it makes our donation cheaper, so break 7 into animals. This is plus 7, this is 16, so 74, 89, 95, 98 with a donation. Oh, plus this? Okay, we can actually end in 2 actions as long as we have the X tokens. Oh, we get some from tech. Oh. We need to end this so quickly. Well, yes, okay, we actually have enough X tokens thanks to tech. That's beautiful. And we can... Oh, we can even... No, we need the points from the lizard, but we can at least deny the tamarin. Turns out the money wasn't that important, but we also weren't going to build again, so... Okay, we can end in 2. That should be enough. And we can choose if we want habitats or species. And their endgame will be 1 thanks to the lizard. At least we get, okay, 1 from Taco, but that is it. They have none at least. Wait, why do we care about a dugong? This is a hard game to get +1. Okay, that's not easy for them to play. Oz partners who into dugong reptile for 4. Why would I do that though? Yeah, they're actually kind of screwed. Like, if they don't take clever, they just won't be able to do the actions they want. If they do, then they can't do a second project because no workers. Yeah, so the not having the upgrades is catching up to them. They do take worker, and they do get 1 clever, but they just won't be able to play animals in time and do another project. They won't even get the reputation to get to 8. Let's see what Mr. Frilled Lizard gives us. Thanks for that. It's pretty much the same. What did they even get? A bush baby. No, they can play it. Yeah, they don't have time. Right, well, other Rhino would have been a lot better. That would have given us cable car in game. Oh, they covered that. Okay, so the best thing they're going to play is Bush Baby plus Dugong, if they can afford that. Just end it. They do have elephant endgames, but shouldn't matter. Actually, yeah, what endgame could they possibly have? Specialized species? Specialized habitats? Oh, it's actually a really good bush baby. They can't have any good endgames. Yeah, okay. Thinking if they had double maxed out endgame, they actually win, but it should not be possible with their board. Yeah, true, we have specialized species. +1. Nah, not a smurf. Okay. Yes, you too, but please, let's knock you into each other again. So we're 2064 out of 2071. Game 1 was a win. Game 2. Silver Lake. Okay, this will get us some points. This will get us like 3 or 4 maybe. Pavilion build or mark animals? I'm kind of leaning towards pavilion build, just with the no discard cards. Because if we take no discard and mark animals, there's too many cards. Well, okay, X token is so we're taking over either of those anyway. Minus 10, more like minus 40 or minus 35. We lose. Did it just disconnect for anyone? My OBS just said disconnected. Streamers, well, I guess that's fine. I don't know why my OBS just said disconnected then. It's probably just Pelican for Australia 2 and release potential. Yeah, it's a good hand. It's a great hand. I don't think we can fully troll build just pavilions. Interesting. You guys heard the notification. Well, that's super weird. I mean, that can't be my internet though. I don't understand. I just fixed it. Oh, no, there can't be any world where it's conference into 2 Australia round 1. Herbie University is risky. That's a very risky start, because you have to find a lot of playable Herbies just to do the project, unless they have a management plan. Thank you, Dirtodge. Top 5 is a little bit out of reach. Top 10 I'll be happy with. They get a meerkat then. They have sunbathing. That's fine. It's a little bit awkward. It's the... It's the problem if we snap, they just break 5. Discarding anything from this hand would be a travesty. But if I don't, then I'm giving up Explorer. But basically the hand is too good. If my build was at 4, I'd be happy. I'd just start with a 4 size here and get the X token. Like, am I really greeting that they are not going to break 5? I think we're going to give him Explorer. And we can just start with a... Oh, it's a good question, actually. Where is Cable Car going? Science Library. Like, the 4 size spot is here normally, or here. Means we kind of need to build first. I don't like leaving sponsors at 6 like this. I don't really know how to jigsaw this though. But like the 4 size goes here, the cable car goes there, and that's fine. Don't really need to pavilion, but it's free in its landscape garden, so we might as well. Seems we haven't done cards we can just draw from the deck, I guess. Instantly punished. Okay, we can probably just go sponsors first. Seeing as we want to do sponsors a lot more often this round. Not like they can break in short time anyway. This just gets sponsors higher. Okay, so we can like Australia Partner Zoo into Adventure Playground. Adventure Playground here. Then we can Pelican into building 2 pavilions, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, I see the 4 size here and then cable car, but we don't need to use this right now. I think it's just better to save this for later because we have all the time in the world in round 1. Whereas this is much more valuable later when we don't have time. Perhaps we should also just build a 5 size, but well, if they play a sponsor, we can do cars and then play Pelican into 5 size. Or they play Mariki. So that probably tells us release project. And what did that even give them? Tarsia. So their hand is something like Meerkat Den, Tarsia, 2 other cards. Maybe Jungle. It's an interesting break 4 move. Everything in my body just wants to build 2 pavilions. Ah, dumb. Didn't quite have the money, otherwise I would prefer to do pavilion 5 size here, but we were 1 money short. Okay, we're happy doing cards. I mean, we could break, but also cards is just a good action for us. Definitely keeping you. We're definitely keeping the Landscape Gardener, so I guess the Lynx is the odd one out, even though it is quite good still. Yeah, GG for last game. Looks like a decent kangaroo. But probably just taking 2 size for the taper. And I don't think we're going to 2 CP worker here. Ah, yeah, the geological. Oh, God. I still think we're 2 sizing, though. God damn, though. I mean, sponsors is just very useful because we're about to get a lot of money if we do it. Maybe we can not have animals for a little bit. Think what would Andrew do? He would always do sponsors here. Ah, no release. Okay, that's good news. That's quite an odd first play then. They also upgrade sponsors. We can play the taper and build another 5 size down here. Maybe then snap up geological. I'm not too worried about it. Like, what are they going to do? Snap it up? Are they actually going to spend like do a cards action to snap up a geological? Well, I guess your counter to that is going to be, am I going to do a cards action to do that? And the answer is yes. We can kill the primate management. Don't really want to touch anything else because then it's just more likely. I mean, we're going to snap it up this round. It'll be a little bit annoying for them to have the guinea pig in their hand. Oh, maybe they don't care at all. Oh, whatever. Penguin. Or should we just greed it? And try to get this during the break? With a 2 size? Right, there's Explorer. Oh, and they just sold the thing we gave them, so that was incredibly stupid. Hope for no way. I'm kind of leaning towards it. It would let us draw from the deck. Let's see what they have. Okay, now we can just break with cards. So... But I think our aim is trying to play the penguin to do 5 rocks. It's pretty bad if we lose it. Could have totally got away with it though. We don't need this just yet. I mean, okay, do we care at all about a white stork? No. But also thinking this zoo school we are about to get. So maybe we just take a card anyway. That's interesting. So I think we just grab Europe partners who operate animals. The odds for a wave are pretty low, but when you don't want one to happen, one will happen. It's actually 5 Europe is on the display with the badger and the stork. Now I kind of just want to do Europe into break 7. True, we can... kind of. I mean, we can play the penguin in here, then build an aquarium later. But then we get the 4 size back. Still fine. It also commits us to having to build an aquarium, and it has to be over the marketing spot because that's the last rock water space left. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't though. Think about that. If they, especially if they don't have a project, which it seems like they don't, then we should just break. I mean, we don't really care about discarding a quarantine lab anyway. Gives us money to play 2 animals, and we can just play the badger from range, maybe. But our rock does disappear, it's fine. Right, we don't actually have the zoo school yet. And it seems like we're just playing a Caracal at the moment. Maybe Zeus will goes like this. Alright, there's the Meerkat Den finally. Also, that is a crocodile. Oh, that's a nearly playable grizzly bear. That's very close to being playable. If we just get that badger, it is playable. Oh! Okay, now all of a sudden we have plenty of projects. Yep, exactly, in 2 hours, 20 minutes. So we definitely have time as long as we keep winning. I kind of just feel like snapping for the... Okay, they don't have animals upgraded. This is not too many X's because our build action is just doing nothing anyway, so it's our cards action. Just thinking we can play the Badger from range next move. It's not a problem. But just deciding, do we care more about Europe 5? Yeah, I guess we do. Savannah we can get after. I was a bit surprised it was this early, actually, because normally the season ends in like 18 minutes from now. That's the time it's been for like the last 2 seasons or something. It finishes 10 p.m. my time. Okay, let's play a kangaroo into a 5 size with a red deer. Interesting. I don't know why the 5 size though. Don't think anyone knows. They have no cards in hand. Interesting. I mean, this is just really good position now. We don't even need a university. We're just going to do Europe 5 Savannah project. That's like enough to end the game. They take a panda, which is a bit scary, but... Oh my god. Like, it doesn't even... Wait, hang on. Why X back when we can double pavilion? That's 4 points that we're getting here. 4 points. Oh, we could even play the zoo school. No, we should... Why do we care about the zoo school again? Thinking we should use this to just play the landscape gardener. Five size owl. I don't. We're not quite that wacky. Seems like they will take that. Oh, we still have Savannah. Although perhaps we have to snap it up this move and kill Zoo School. And we could just play Zoo School. Kind of just want to up the pace of this game though. They have 2 cards in hand. One of them is Europe release. I mean, they have to be breaking, right? Unless they want to play an engineer from range. We can get the saltwater croc for when we eventually release. Although, maybe I don't like that move at all, actually. Now there's one wave it dies. Can't really snap it up either. Unless we just say screw it and play Landscape Garden now. This action. And then we're snapping up a Savannah. Oh, I don't like what I've done. I don't think it matters either way. No, it's incredibly dumb. Just if I don't get this project, we could just straight up lose. I think the Croc does go. They should be denying the export on Europe, I guess. And that means we can get the elephant or something instead. Interesting, they are just going to give it up because it's a lot of points for us. And it gives us better timing to just play it into Europe 5 immediately. We don't want the... I guess we do want the one size. Calculating money. Our best animal is the secretary bird. So I guess we're doing Savannah first. Can still afford both. X token should just be a quicker finish. Get the 1 rep here, we get the 2 rep here. We can upgrade a Sos. Get the last rep from animals. That's true. I wasn't even thinking about map fill. I mean, yeah, map fill is very possible. Maybe it's possible build is just better than Associa. Yeah, it's definitely true. We're going to get the worker from 8 rep. Oh, they even put the project out there for us. I don't think it is even too slow, because it is a lot of points. It's just 1 build action, but it's basically like plus 9 points or plus 10 or something ridiculous, because we're also building double pavilion, and then Landscape Gardener still comes in for map fill. We can play... Well, okay, let's see what the Barnell gives us. That's going to be better to play than this dumb guy. Yeah, but it's not like it matters. Okay, we don't actually have the win just yet. That's pretty close, though. I mean, this is just like another 2 points, right? I forgot about you. Because we can't cross just yet, it's better to save the X tokens. If we take 12 money, we could play Eagle Owl plus this dude. I thought I was going on autopilot. We're one money short if we donate. But it's not even a finish anyway. I mean, donation's the same as playing the grass snake, so just donate. Anyway, it's certain that we will be able to cross. Probably just break two into playing both. Oh, there's a problem because our one size is not touching water, right? But reconstruction solves that issue. Well, that solves all issues. All right. Can even reconstruction for one more point. Isn't that just a very odd? They must have naturalist endgame. They must. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What? It wasn't that bad. We're crossing in 25, 26. Okay, there was some luck, but was there that much? Like we even had the Bison release. They just put the project out there for us. Orny 1 point more. We don't have the X token to play Ornithologist, and we're just gonna play Reconstruction. It's kind of rude though. I don't know if they were talking about me terrible or they were unhappy with how they played. I honestly can't tell, but yeah, you know what? Get the hell out of here, dude. Sponsor for money? No, that's not how Reconstruction works, my friend. Al, now I don't know what to do. My goal was top 10 and we got there. Go top 9. There's no benefit to top 9. The only thing is if one of these guys logs in and plays. There's still 2 hours to go. The thing is, if I play more, I'm just more likely to lose, but okay. Top 5s is not possible, right? With the strength of opponents that we've been getting, it's just not possible with 2 hours left. Okay, I guess we can play up friendly. But we'll keep monitoring. If one of these guys wants to log in and play, we'll try to overtake him again. One more game would be outside the top 20 though. Come on, Panda, none of that. I already queued earlier today. That's the reason that I fell out of top 10. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Alright, Lagoon versus Lagoon. I feel like X token of Sos is probably the correct first pick. Clever cards could be pretty useful. Though I was considering Build of Rockwater is actually fairly decent for this map, I feel. It does seem a little bit constricted in the middle. It could be useful, but Clever cards has to be a little bit more useful, I think. Let's see. Pavilion build and trade sponsors. Wow, yeah. Everyone enjoy this map coming to Arena. We get an Ornithologist not matching a project, and BW gets the Explorer. But actually, it's a fairly decent Ornithologist because now we have a species diversity round 1 line. The Panda here is basically playable with the Coati. And it's a Herbie. And I think Zooskull's just generically strong. Then we're going to think about where we start with placement. Probably need the X token. Okay, we don't actually need the X token because we get one from playing Coati. But I'd like to play Ornithologist before doing animals so sponsors is higher. Oh, also we have to keep 5 cards. I don't know what the 5th one is though. Siberian Tiger doesn't feel right. Maybe some release potential. But these are just rubbish release potential. Even the brown spider monkey's not great. Okay. Okapi. Amazon House. Oh dear God. Oh, that's not good. Also have to be very mindful of the mandrill here. Everyone wants to eat that sucker. Alright, should we just go for the round 2 project and get Okapi played? Just start with a university or something. Let's at least grab Okapi. Okay, and we get the X token from X token of Sos. There's really not many cards. Okay, we actually have to plan this out. Where the hell's Okapi fit? Not there. It has to fit here. Okay, it can fit like that. It's a little bit ugly, but it works. Watch as this guy just snaps up the Amazon house, like no question. So his hand is Explorer Amazon house. I think we just want to grab hand size. Even though we are going to be playing an Okapi, so we're not really threatening the break. But we can do cards. Oh, that's cute. Large aquarium to wave into the mandrill. That's a nice play. Well, I mean, we'll see if he actually wants the large aquarium. I guess he could have done it with a petting zoo, or he could have done it with anything, I guess. Okapi into Herbivore Uni. Can potentially get that next round if it's not taken. But I feel like hand size is more important, especially because he's holding Explorer and Amazon House. And he does wave away the eagle. We can live with that. So let's just draw from the deck. I don't think Savannah is snap worthy enough. Could consider moving build back, but it's not like we're breaking soon anyway, so. Yeah, I mean, he just did the safe play and waved away the eagle. What does he grab? Science 2 rep. Yeah, just getting the reputation up. Makes sense. Well, this is just securing us Species 4. Look at that sick placement. Okay, what is... Does he have a foreign institute as well? Wait, why am I even surprised? Oh my god, he has a foreign institute into Explorer this round. We can still stop it though. Okay, we just have to do cards at 3 into Clevering back build. That's ridiculous though. Why did I agree to play this? He even trades for the X token. Decent looking lizards. We just have to break because he's going to play Explorer. Isn't this just ridiculous though? Okay, do we care at all about the tiger? Have to decide now. Definitely keep the tamarin. Maybe we don't care about the landscape gardener. I mean, it's not like we're upgrading build. No way. Okay, we're not taking two... Oh. Yeah, we're not taking 2 CP worker. We're taking 2 size and just rushing through the rounds. Like, now he's got a taco as well. God damn it. Just go sponsors, I suppose. Or I mean, we could do animals. Yeah, let's actually get the rep going. We don't need to upgrade sponsors just yet. Let's get the rep here. We might actually want to build a 3 size or something for the panda. Yeah, also next project, no idea. Guess the taper. Can upgrade animals, maybe play the surgeon fish. Can't quite play the wrasse. Hello, lobster. Yeah, this was just to get back into top 10 in Arena. But I didn't really expect to do that in 2 games. So now we're just kind of, I don't know, playing friendlies. Playing some map pack 2 games. Not a very good use of the clever here. We actually do need to do cards. Oh, this guy's going to play Explorer next move. Okay, let's actually just do cards first. He's going to play Explorer. Right, we have a copy. Plays Taco first. Alright, in that case, another sponsor, Expert Enlarge. Alright, so what is this hand? Explorer Amazon House. Expert Enlarge. And a Mountain Taper. That's 4 of his cards. Research 2, yeah. That also wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he can take this first because we know his hand still has Explorer in it. I'm a little surprised not playing it, but I guess he's going to grab Partner Zoo. Also, that is quite a good task here for us, but no way of getting it, sadly. Yeah, we're just going to grab Second University, I think. Science 2 rep, maybe upgrade the Sosin sponsors. And those might just be our last 2 upgrades for the game, not 2 cards. Building again. Oh, building a 2 size for the taper. I guess he could Shark Attack now, and that means his income is better than ours still. Okay, we might have to see if we need to wave this Wrath away. Actually, it's a bit of a problem. Oh, he upgraded a Sos. I want to upgrade a Sos as well, though. Does Shark attack the Surgeon Fish? Okay, so the Wrath dies. We have to make sure the Wrath dies. I suppose we could pick it up ourselves, but it feels like a bit of a distraction. I don't know why we're still holding on to this Tiger and Panda if we're not growing partner zoos. Okay, the Wrath dies by itself. So now we can pick up the Rock Monitor. Okay. Oh, money is a problem. Okay, money is a problem though. But we can grab Science 2 rep and have plans for a second worker this round from 8 rep. Got to decide now what our upgrades are though. I think sponsors for sure for breaking. Maybe just cards. I don't know if we can really contest him on donations. Ask Grid, of course we can. Okay, 3 size position like this, so we can 2 size during the break. Over the Shark attack. Emu looks like good food for us. And we should be able to block 2 Africa at least. Unless he has an Africa here. Okay, kind of seems like he does. Yeah, the money's a bit of a problem. We do cards. Can we sunbathe enough? Maybe not. There's Explorer. Yeah, if we don't get to Africa, it's a bit of a problem. We just have to start getting partner zoos. I'll definitely have to do cards first. Right, that's very true. Yeah. I mean, it's not so much that he doesn't like playing animals, just that he has other things to do. Decent monkey. Looks like a really good polar bear exhibit. I think Tiger's officially dead. But now we can consider Gariza as a cheaper animal. Oh, okay, that's actually a nice break. So we can just play Zoo School manually, pick up the Geologist. That is not 2 border spaces. We want polar bear up here, so we gotta leave that spot. I guess this is the only spot. It's good geo though. Wait, this guy has 2 cards in hand. Oh, he's got the, okay, taper into digging. Is this guy gonna dig away diversity researcher? Can he do that? Can he actually do that? I don't think he's ever dug away a sponsor before. I don't know if his body will let him. I already know he's just trying to figure out some. I think he's just gonna spend it. Yeah, he's putting into range. This sneaky man. This sneaky man. He's gonna build a. Hold up. If he wants it, he has to. Oh no, he's gonna play it from range. Yeah, I can't stop it. All right. Oh, we get a sponsor. Ooh. Can sell some junk here. Just with the timing, I don't know that we get to play lizards. It's 7 appeal? Pretty good. That's got to be better than expert. But I don't know when we're finding time to play these. Australia release, I mean, projects is nice to have. I feel like we will need this. We don't really need the Gariza. Like, I'd rather play the Giraffe for the Herbivore, but we don't get to Okapi because we don't have money. Which is annoying. We're actually 1 money short of Okaping. Okay, and let's actually just keep the sponsors because we know how Andrew likes to play. Let's just make it painful for him to break. Anyway, it's certainly going to diversity. I guess we could take player sponsor. I'm actually surprised he built the petting zoo. I thought for sure he was going to play it from range. That's actually a really good point. We had enough money to do the expert. Didn't fully consider that. I don't know if that would have changed my decision or not. Because we still have the Okapi cubes for later. I don't think we can take this just yet because we only have Geologist. We probably need Snapping first before we do that. And there's a Bush Baby here that we can snap up anyway. We can ×2 on sponsors and play 2 of these, so that's actually good. And we can donate with our X tokens, so it kind of works out nicely. It's just going to make us play the sponsors. We can greed the native lizards. Native lizard man. It's only 1 more point though. It's kind of dumb to greed that. It's worse for our action order. Right, oh, I forgot about that bad boy. Oh, that's so good with this diversity researcher. Okay, so I mean, we can... Maybe we just... We can't... We don't have enough money to clever. And this does get him a... Wait, does he have a... Okay, he does have diverse. Alright, we're just Xing back build. Yeah, I was going to say we have a good point lead, but not anymore. Not anymore at all. He's even ahead on upgrades. I don't think we're going to have time to do cards. He leaves the rep because he knows that we can't take it, but the money doesn't seem too bad either. This tiger is just dead for us. I would like to snap it during the break. That's incredibly greedy. Okay, maybe rewarded. Maybe rewarded after all. Yeah, the double water spot is... Okay, there is one here, but also I don't know when we're ever getting the second science tag. We can at least break and get it. This rhino though. Okay, we need money so desperate. Oh, we can eat the tiger. We can eat it. Yes, exactly. Just saw it. We can eat that bad boy. Okay, I'm really glad we didn't snap it up. This is our next project, but not getting the rep is annoying. Okay, where the hell are all our enclosures? No foresights with... Wait, what? Oh my god, how? Oh no. Also, what am I thinking? We have to get Asia later? Africa makes the bush baby slightly better. If we grab University, we could also play the Boa Constrictor. Thank you, Harbinger. Yeah, maybe that was a complete mistake. I didn't actually realize how awkward these rock spots were. But I couldn't put it up here because Polar Bear's going up there. I guess I could have put Polar Bear like down here. Well, this is getting used to the map. Pray to the primate gods, please save me. I think we just got to make the panda playable. Like, just have to rely on the giant panda saving us. Kind of funny the order that we want to do things. Wait, that's a second. Australia. I think we're happy enough eating a bison. Only +3, but it's okay. We should just eat the jellyfish then. And we can play the panda into the polar bear exhibit, but that doesn't feel right. Oh, that's annoying. Don't know why I feel like I'm behind. Not that far behind. Should be ahead. Okay, I think we just have to X back build here. Then we have to do animals cards break 7. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. I would love to boa constrictor as sponsors or SOs, but it's not lined up. We could do cards first, I guess. I mean, we could just do the... Okay. What about we do the backwards panda move, Okapi, polar bears, we get the clever, get cards out of the way, break 7. Then we still don't really have a project to do. The backwards. So stupid. This should work retroactively. Oh my god. Wait, we don't even have a 1 size yet. Okay. We could do something like build a 5 size here and get a 1 size at some point. Yeah, this rhino's dead. I just didn't realize at the time. Aquatic for player person sponsor. Yeah. Alright. Have a good break 7. Do we just have to start the round by taking a partner zoo though? I think so. Partner zoo 2 rep. But then we don't even have another worker. Oh, it's not good. Save us display. The other rhino. Of course, that's the answer. I don't even know why we're waving. I just want the X token. Dang it. Bailed? Yes, sir. Haven't you watched this stream by now? We always get bailed. Oh my god, you can just play expert in herbivores. Dude. Wait, what is our rhino project even? What is our rhino project? Bear. Oh, that's a good point. Bear project. Okay, we're gonna take Africa Partner Zoo plus the export in Africa. Can play that with Okapi. Don't quite have enough money, but it's close. Would love to Rhino export in Africa, Bush Baby. Don't quite have enough money. At least the 4 size is good for our designer zone game. Oh, damn it. There was no way with leaving a sponsor up there. Monkeys feels a bit distant considering we can't even play Baboon Rock. America better for them. So the Macaw is very good for our endgame. And now that we're not getting export in Africa, it certainly doesn't matter as much. We don't even have to play the Bush Baby, so I'm more inclined to do that, and we can take the Macaw. And yeah, we could just do America's project with our Rhino. That makes a lot of sense. The issue is we just have to have another break. Yeah, that's the thing. We need like 2 animals actions. We have to play like Macaw Boa Constrictor this action. If we play both of those and donate, we can still build a 4 size enclosure, so we're okay donating. Oh my god, wait, no, okay, we can still do that because we get geologist money from the pavilions. I actually cooked that math though. Wait, how do we not even get a constriction? What is this? Okay, it's also great time to get the X token. Dude, this designer's zone game is actually going to give us 3 at least. Right, we can still do the breeding program, but this is pretty much irrelevant for the game. Problem is, it's just a massive wall of endgames here, kind of. Taco, export in Africa. I guess that's only 2, maybe foreign for 3. Ah, okay, that's also true. Yeah, that's better action than what I thought about posturing for the 5 money. That also works. That totally works. Yep. Don't mind me. Not like we constrict. At least now we can constrict his build after he does the Herbie's project. Yeah, didn't see that coming, did you, Andrew? Don't know what's in that 4 size though. Oh, diversity researcher end games. Wait, where is that? He didn't even play it yet. I still one of the cards in his hand, but he can play it during the next break. Oh, I didn't even remember Ornithologist. God damn, dude. This is just doing cards because we can't break in one and we need... Or we'd like a sponsor to play with Okapi. That's really what we're searching for. And maybe a second playable animal that's better than the Bush Baby. Even though it's not too bad. Great. No. If he has a Horse Whisperer, don't put that in the discard pile. No, it's just never getting played right. I mean, we're still, like, ending in 3 moves. And he's just getting a partner zoo. Right, he's doing that for foreign endgame and for another sponsor. Another person sponsor. Guess we get 2 more chances at finding a sponsor. Oh, and the other good thing is... we can get a partner zoo and then play a sponsor for free. Got to think about what we don't want him to pick up with our scavenging or anything. Oh my god. Okay, that is fantastic. Still a pretty good wall of endgames, and he's going to play the diversity researcher right now. About 3 CP. Yeah, there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 CP in endgames versus 1, 2, 3 with Hydro. He plays a sea turtle. We have a good pro deck to finish with, though. Oh my god, he gets a vet as well. Sea Lion is not amazing. Okay, what is his final project? Like, despite all this sponsor play, we're actually ahead, depending on last project. I'm pretty sure we already threw away export on it. Well, I think you already know that, and you're making fun of me for discarding it earlier. Ooh. Okay, so this would mean we're spending an X here to play Rhino plus the Flamingo. I think that's worth. We can still draw a random card, cost 21. We still have the money at 22. It means we're getting 2 reputation. Maybe that was too much to spend. Hello, Bob from chat. Idiot. Idiot. Play this. Didn't happen. How can you be 800 elo and just forget about basic water and rock requirements 2 games in a row? Oh, it's okay, yes, some way of getting an X token or a clever. Oh, export in Africa. Yeah, it's perfect for him. Alright, so next question. Are we Xing something back as a delaying move? To get another worker and player sponsor? Is it worth doing? Or should we just take the 2-rep? He has 2 cards in hand. Do we think he has a... Okay, he has 2 Americas at least. Bamboo Forest would be better than that, though. He can already do Bamboo Forest. That also gets him the rep at 14. But he does lose a diversity point, but it's still better. Can we just do... We're just losing. We are currently in the top 10, just, but I'll need to check again after this game. There are like bonus points we can get. I don't even know what we could high roll as a person sponsor that would like save us. I don't even know what there is that we could still hit. We can take it anyway to play a stupid Primate's Hole, just doesn't do anything. I mean, I can delay, but I just don't see how it helps us. But yeah, I don't see how this is a win with all these endgames. I don't know. Started with Explorer into snapping up a taco, into snapping up an Amazon house. Yeah, like there's all the expert sponsors like Primatologist is one. There's Herpetologist, expert in Preds. But there are some good ones like expert on Asia would be good. Expert on Europe would only be one. X tokens is Bamboo Forest not just okay, we can't donate then. Pretty much is just HH. Like, this is exactly the kind of play pattern you'd expect on Hollywood Hills. 5 breaks to 0. Honestly, no, that Flamingo showing up was for... I thought it was good for us, but that 2 sizes not touching water. That would have actually... That probably would have been the difference in the game. Just that Flamingo. Yeah, I guess putting a Okapi in the center of your map like this is not great. Yeah. I wish there was a way to find out what the next person sponsor was going to be. Yeah, but the thing is, basically we wouldn't be getting to 14 reps, so we automatically lose that CP. And then maybe we make it back with a really good person sponsor, but I just don't think there are that many good ones left. Pavilion here, yeah. Maybe a little bit impatient. I mean, I wanted the X token, but that's probably something I should have considered a lot more at the time. Because I knew I was going to break and get a 2 size anyway. I didn't need that X token immediately. So that's something to definitely think about for next time. Because there is a lot of good small animals that need water, that need to touch water. I guess I was so like caught up in I'm just gonna play the bush baby. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he can really do too much with the extra turn. I'm pretty sure his extra turn would just consist of Xing back something for one more X token on Export on Africa. Like I don't really see what else he could do. He only had 2 cards. I don't think there's any sponsors in there to play. Yes, we're gonna check. I'm not that upset. Oh no. We're fighting extra Zen for top 10? Oh crap, we gotta play again. That win is gonna overtake us. Maybe we have to overtake Human Light. We still have an hour and a half. Oh, that might not be enough time. Yeah, hand is kind of forced though. Can't believe extra Zen would do me like that. Yeah, he was playing yesterday. He did get to something like 2160 or 2170 and then fell down a little bit. The more I play with trade sponsors, I don't know, I just don't really rate it too much anymore. Ask for a ban, and we'll try to get through this one quickly. I think this is going to be a +2. But yeah, let's try to do it quick. Okay, we don't have priority on America's Partner Zoo, but that would be nice to start with. At least we can go for either Birds University or America's. I think Jaguar doesn't have any release potential because we're already keeping the shark. So speculative field research or something. I don't really know what else. Random project. It is enough though. Like if we can get 3 wins like this, it is enough to overtake Human Light. You think BDW is going to win this season? That is a bold prediction. Happy face is gone. Serious. Oh, look at all these America's birds. I mean, certainly they're going to start with America's, I guess. Is it too much if we snap up the McCall? It's like, I would rather start with it. But then they just block America's, I guess. Okay, they do not have a reef shark. But do they have a round 1 project? No. Don't do it. You don't want to block me on Americas. I don't think even BDW could stop himself from winning at this stage. I don't think it's possible. Okay, Federal Grants looks pretty decent. Oh my god, is it too aquatic? No, okay. Whew. This is going to be the sickest kiosk. It's just going to be completely surrounded. Okay, not completely. But close enough. We can do that into breaking. Oh my god, you took the federal grants. Dude. That'll set up our income at least. It's nice. Okay, just break 5 next move. Kill the random management plan. Infill research is not doing too much. And they're playing quickly. We should be able to get through this match with pretty good pace for our +2. Finally, a good farm cat game. Ooh, yeah, where is it? I think field research I'd rather speculate on. Oh man, doesn't 5 Americas look good all of a sudden? This could just be one of those times where we just go for it. It's so far away though. But look at all the damn Americas. We could do 2 birds in the meantime. Like, it doesn't seem that bad. Build? This is like the map we don't upgrade build on, but... Wait, oh, you have a management plan or something? Kind of just want a 3 size pavilion 2 size or something. Get the rear. Maybe they snap away the rear. Well, we don't need it for 2 birds. But it would be nice to help us towards 5 Americas. I guess we're also just completely ignoring the habitat diversity that's here. Okay, they take Pilfer. They can play it, they have ignore conditions. They could also build and drop the rear, so we might just have to do this build action now. Still leaves us with enough money to play the Flamingo, get another pavilion here, pray for Landscape Gardener. Dude, what? The Americas have dried up again. They have snapping, so kind of have to deny the science library, and it's good for us. What time does the new season start? Well, the season ends in about an hour 15, but the new season won't start for like 3 or 4 hours from now. I don't think it's too much of a delay to wait because we have two birds coming up as a relatively soon project. But yeah, it seems like they're just gonna take away all the. We can still do two Americas, but we have four in hand, so like, we are gonna get we're gonna get pilfered either way. We'll just break after this, I think. Unless we play the science library for money and then give him a random card. Do we feel like chancing that? Giving them the shark would be pretty bad. There's a chance they don't even pilfer. Yeah, okay, they don't just yet. Oh, Explorer. I have to imagine they're going to snap up the expert on Africa. We can take two sites here, play Science Library that way. But at the same time, we have build upgraded, so we don't necessarily need to take two sites reward. We could just take snapping. I think it depends if they leave the expert on Africa or not. That's a very odd pick, the fox. So kind of roundabout way of doing 5 habitats. New season's 4 hours after the... Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Extras then finished the game already? Wow, well that's why we're playing again. I saw he was winning. That was a quick game. Okay, the question is he playing again? Yeah, I don't think we can get baited, but this is an amazing bird for us. We definitely want this as well. But I think we just do 2 birds and get the expert on Africa as a good card to get. Can upgrade animals here. Feels like it's going to be a no university game. We're actually very close to 5 habitats if we can find that Australia icon somewhere. And we get this Martin. Okay, seems like we can get the Martin. We might have to draw it up here. Feels like... Okay, but that's for the Fox. Fox Gobi is only 3 different. 4 cards in hand. I'm just trying to think, do we want the clever right now or not? It would just let us play animals next move. But we might want to do cards as well. But this is something that we definitely do want to play. It might be time sensitive. I guess we're not really building the look at this replacement. I was too concerned they're gonna play it from range, so it's gonna take it here. I don't think we need to... no, I think we just do 2 birds as better tempo. It's pretty annoying, right? Because we have to snap it up and then build and then play both and then do a SOS. Like, the payoff is fine for 2 extra. Okay, there's Gobi plus Fox. Where are they getting that Asia tag from and the Europe tag from? Okay, they must have a way of getting another reputation. But it's not... Maybe they're going to snap up the foreign and play it with marketing. Oh. You're telling me if I did that in the other order, I would get to keep that card. Okay, we're just breaking 7. Snap up the King Vulture for sure, because that is our 5th Americas tag, but yeah, it doesn't seem like we have an easy way to get Australia. I mean, we could just take Australia Partners and have a quick round, I guess. Maybe that is the play. But I feel like they can just grab Europe Partner Zoo and play the Tarsier from range or something. Right, they have a Sloth Bear as well. They have to build for that. Oh, okay, they grab Europe, build, play Sloth Bear. Wait, they grab Americas. We can't? Oh, we can't even grab Australia. Well, yeah. No consideration then. Okay, let's just do Habitats 4 then. I don't think we have any way to get to 5. And I don't think the CP difference makes, like, I don't think it's that important. Let's just do it. We already have 5 Americas coming up that can't be blocked, I think. And I was thinking about 2 sides, but I think it's actually just better to get Aviary now. Oh, do we actually want Ignore? It could be useful to play something like the Tarsier. This is extra hand size though, which is nice. They already have Ignore, so I guess it's not that good for them. But there's nothing really snappable here. I mean, maybe they want Seabirds the most out of all this, but it's not good for us. Kind of want to leave the expensive guys here. I mean, they don't have Age of Partner Zoos, so if they want to play it as a single animal, I think we're okay with that. And because they do have a worker advantage, I actually want the break. Well, it's a shame we're not playing in Finnish then. Extra Zen is playing. So it seems like our goal is just get ahead of Human Light then on 2079. I think we should still be fine for that. Clever cards again. Can't be right doing all this clevering cards. I was just planning on building both anyway. Like I guess I could have built a 3 size, but wait. There's no way they're actually. Oh, I didn't even think about the partners who want 8. Guess we're just giving that up. That's very poor play. Wait, oh my god, wait, we get a Sos upgrade at 8. Wait, don't tell me they have 5. But we have 5. I mean, we want to upgrade a Sos anyway to donate. Would be really nice getting 3rd and even 4th partner zoo. Maybe should have done that in different order. I mean, it's probably this guy, like, he is playable. Funny that we could have got the breeding cop and that would have been 5 continents. Please break. There's no chance. We're breaking 7. Oh no. they have it. It's a big manta ray. I mean, it's playable, so we'll keep it. Unless this is a raccoon, I think we're fine. Okay, it could be a clever monkey or a raccoon. It's actually a big deal winning this race because it's not only America's 5, but it's also the partner zoo. Yeah, the plan is break 7 and then cards. Foreign is a weird play, but this should guarantee. Yeah, this guarantees it now. Yeah, like there's so many things it could be. Could have been Coati. Could have been Squirrel Monkey. Are we actually building a reptile house as well? I mean, this is the best animal here. I don't know that we are playing the science library because we're actually really close to finishing the game. 5 Americas. Galapagos. Last partner zoo. That's like incredibly close to finishing the game. Oh, can we Galapagos plus manta ray? Probably. Fish icon for the glide. Ooh. We might need to do a bit of sunbathing though. Don't think we'll have excess cards here. Pretty much have to take 12 money though. Okay, we can also get Asia Partner Zoo. Makes it a little bit cheaper. I mean, Diverse is not looking great, but it's looking better than Specialized. Yeah, this game should definitely be, especially with Galapagos Manta Ray. It's not quite enough to cross this round. It's close. It's definitely a win though. We just have to get it going as quickly as possible. Should think more about positioning like we didn't do last game. Okay, can still afford both of these without sunbathing anything. Oh, we also get to eat a badger. Nice. Oh, they're going to play the badger, so we have to eat the stoat. Oh. I don't think that really hurts us. I guess we could also do another project instead of getting Partner Zoo. Like, we are going to have 2 sea animal icons. So yeah, we do get enough rep for 8, which is another worker. I guess we could take worker reward and then get a Partner Zoo this round. So, depends what they are. Hypnosis here. Wow, our build action. Might just have to play Science Library first. Yeah, massive reef. 1 extra appeal. Just makes the Taz Devil playable next. I mean, I foresee there being another round. I don't think we can end this round. So in another round, we just end with Taz Devil and something else. End in 2? I don't think it's quite that quick. Has to be no chance. This is 14, so 72, 80, 81. Project plus even a donation is like 90, so not quite. And Last Worker is 93, so yeah. But perhaps we are selling this to be able to donate. After all that. Oh, refund the project? Oh, I even forgot about the extra CP from that guy. Oh, maybe it is enough. Huh. A lot of things I didn't consider there. Oh, and now we can even eat the vault. Okay. Okay, well, it was an end in 1. It was a concede in 1. That was going to be 24 turns. But it was only +2. So unfortunately, we don't want to play you. Yeah, that was going to be 24. Should have played the Border Playground then. Much better. No time to check, just play. Mars 182. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm so sorry for doing it. I feel like an asshole doing it. I really hate red thumbing people. They're so nice. Okay, well, I'm not quite taking the title, but I understand what they mean. Okay. That's got to be close to enough. Well, they're 500 though, so it's not a guaranteed win at all. But money sponsors, good start. Happy with that. First player on Silver Lake. Money sponsor on Silver Lake is crazy. Dude, everyone is so nice today. Okay, someone legitimately remind me after the game to unred thumb. I guess I can do it now. It's unlikely that I'm going to queue into them the game after this. I don't want to red thumb them. They were too nice to red thumb. I don't want to do that. America's 2 looks like the start. Random Agama. Not as much release potential because we have an Anaconda. Random Fish. Random Petting Zoo. Small animal zoo? Okay, maybe it is the petting zoo. I'll go for that. I think it's okay. It's playable enough. We have a project early enough. That's really all we can ask for. So we'll secure our Americas. Then we just got to decide if we want to break 5 or not. Yes, let's see what they start with. If they start with Science Tier Up, I think I'll break 5. They start by building and not associating. I think I'm more inclined to break 5 as well. Maybe they just really want the Asia release. Okay, then we'd definitely break 5. Okay, we can like 2 size up here. Oh, it's actually perfect. If they play an animal, we can constrict them. This would be good, but yeah, completely unplayable in the early game. It is a fantastic release, though. Oh, that's super greedy. Okay, we can really cook them here if they try to go for that round 1 release. We can get cards out of the way. Wait, no. Oh crap. No, okay, no, we actually do have to build though. Maybe we want the X token then. The clever just doesn't do anything. We just have to be ready to constrict them. And hope that they score more than 4 appeal. Okay, they get exactly 5, so we can constrict the hell out of them here. They do take Komodo. So I guess we don't let them release here. They're more likely to just try to release Komodo next, but they've already committed this to the 3 size. So that's a very painful constriction. That's why we had to build the 2 size that move. But now we definitely break. I mean, okay, if they just grab a partner zoo, we could consider expert on Africa to just clever back animals again. It's nice to break when they have so many cards in hand, though. Yeah, if they were first player, they'd only have 4 appeal from that. Okay, now we can definitely consider expert on Africa. They don't really have much to do. I guess we don't know what sponsors they have. We want to save conference for when we can actually get money from it by expanding an enclosure. So maybe I should have just started over here. We hope, okay, break 5 is ideal for us. We don't mind drawing from the deck. Not too much else we can do. All pretty useless. We'll just break next move. Oh, actually, hang on. That's not useless. That's really good, actually. Okay, that is for Komodo. It's going to be good timing. They just get to play Komodo into release. But let's definitely break while they have 6/3. 2 petting zoos is very nice. And we have our project. We have 2 Americas. Small animal zoo looks decent. So then, even though we are building a petting zoo, still might want to take 2 size reward. But I could also see snapping being as useful. I mean, we could just upgrade build. We could just take snapping upgrade builds. We can build the petting zoo and a kiosk pavilion or something. Yeah, Martin, we can... Oh, now I'm definitely taking snapping. I don't think it's a two sippy worker game, though. I mean, it is a lot better because we have money sponsors. Oh, I guess they're going to snap up that guy. Also, the conference plus expert combo. I could really use a worker here, but I don't think we can. I think we will secure the Martin first. But I do like the build upgrade here. Damn it, always snap from deck. Okay, Komodo. At least we have a fair idea of their hand. Komodo, Thunbear, Asia Release, one other card. And we can position. Guess we can build the one size here. Maybe kiosk one size petting zoo. We can play the Martin. And then we can expand the one size into a two size. And get conference money. Maybe we can dig away publications. You are not allowed to snap from deck, unfortunately. Yeah, Martin releases is great for our second project. And then I think second project we can just take worker, just have some nice slow rounds. And I have to imagine that it's going to break. They have Sun Bear plus one other card. I think that they're just breaking. And that's fine with us. What did they take? Yeah, two size. Okay, Martin first. Please hunt a horse. I think we'll dig that away. Although, to be honest, it is useful having these small aquarium animals. But, okay, it's not that good. Interesting. That's the kind of thing we could just play with marketing. Oh, I don't know about the build before sponsors. Okay, I think we're happy enough just breaking. Snap up expert on Oz. Snap up the bald eagle is what I mean to say. Seriously? We'll find something else to expand with expert on all. I mean, this is very, very long term. This is like not close to being played, so don't have to think that far ahead. Yeah, they do snap up the Meerkat Den, that makes sense. Just snap again. Yeah, they beat us to it. Don't blame them. But we just want slow rounds now. I was trying to think, do we want the X tokens or actually the card draw? I mean, it has to be the X tokens, right? Card draw is very nice, though. But we don't have hand size. I guess the thing is, now that we've released this, we're not getting the appeal anymore. But I guess we could play animals first. Okay. Cards just in the way. We might just have to clever it out here. Okay, next plan I'm thinking is we have to do something dumb like pick up this caracal like that. There has to be a better way we can do that. So we can expand this 2 size into a 3 size. Oh god. Yeah, that looks totally legit. Maybe I'm trying to maximize money too much. I mean, it's just likely they're going to break 5. Well, maybe not. There's some good sponsors here. Oh, and they have a Meerkat Den. They might just want to play the Meerkat Den. Africa herbivore, yep. It's going to lean us towards taking Africa partners we here for sure. Probably going to anyway, just for the Caracal discount. Upgrade animals. Yeah, it'll be nice. They still can't break in one. We're just gonna clever cards back again. Animals, conference, build. We'll have plenty of money. Good though, we have a decent money. Yep, okay, they're certainly gonna break. That's right, no discards at this stage. Yeah, the question is still what's going to be our next project. Probably just have to start going for universities. Wow. Cards back again. Polar bear does look okay. Oh, sneaky. Oh, we can't give cards. That's a lot of money, though. That is a hell of a lot of money. But okay, we just get money back. We're not in any hurry to cause the break here. This will give us 5 money. That'll give us enough to fully build. Damn it. Quarantine lab a little bit too late. Okay, Flamingo, yeah. Flamingo is great for Bird's project. Thinking we just build 2-size kiosk pavilion, play Quarantine. Pretty much. Maybe we start off the round by grabbing Bird University. I do wonder if they want to play Publications from range or something. Okay, it does give them 3 card draw. I don't know if they really want that. Expert on Oz is good. This does make it harder to get the Capuchin and the Zebra. Kind of eyeing both animals. Sheep, 3rd petting zoo. Okay, I feel like we really don't need another 1-size enclosure. That would be incredibly stupid to build. Do we just want to slam down an aquarium and say that kiosk really doesn't do anything? I mean, at this stage, we might as well just build 6 then. Yeah, this has to be a lot better of a build action. That's so much cleaner. Thank you for the X token quarantine lab. Probably just break 5. I mean, we could do cards 3. Cards 3, break 3. I mean, we have too many X tokens. Oh. They get a native Farmos. Or they just want the upgrade. So great timing for a Source upgrade. Have to assume it's for that. I don't think it's going to be for native farm animals. And then do we think it's more important to snap up the Zebra or the Sheep? I think the Sheep. The Zebra, we can probably greed playing from range. I I mean, it has to be the elephant is just fantastic for both of us. Don't know how we're getting the zebra and the sheep though. Okay, still think it's Bird University just to get 2 birds done. Okay, I think we're grabbing Science 2 Rep Uni then. We play the zebra, we can get... Get an upgrade. Oh my god. Wait, did they get that polar bear exhibit? They just got a giant panda. What? What does that even mean? They really need money for 2 animals? Gives us an opportunity to pilfer. Hello, Willis. Thank you. Not just yet. We gotta see if we can get top 10 still. Sure, on Australia Conference on a 1 size. Would have been ideal if I could have done it with the Marson still in there. Change that to a 2 size, yeah. Would have been perfect. Only playing 1 animal like this, I'm considering just... It's a bit wasteful, but 4 size to pick up the zebra for later and put the sheep in range is the idea. Why do you mock me? Okay. Okay, we need to see if they boost up sponsors or not. Otherwise, I'm strongly considering Eagle into break 6. Okay, but this way they can't break in 1, so we are safe to just play sheep plus flamingo still. I think let's get some extra money. A hand is expensive. But now we'd love this rhino into the 4 size here, and we can just ignore the eagle, I think. Rhino project is definitely Africa. Sanctuary, yes. I have played Sanctuary. I got it for my birthday. I've played about 6 or I'm gonna say 7 or 8 games. Well, thank you for showing up. I enjoy Sanctuary. Not as much as Ark Nova, but nice quickie game to pull out. I love it when they start around with cards, even though it's good timing to clever back build. But it's just really good for us. Yeah, this game feels pretty over. I mean, basically the plan is Rhino, Zebra, Africa 5, build a 5 size. We can get cards out of the way. We want to leave sponsors ready to break. JD is playing a high-ranked opponent. I don't think he can possibly overtake us. Can he? He'd have to win a lot to overtake us. I guess it is possible. That, oh, how annoying would that be, getting 11th behind JD? That would be infuriating. Build a 5 and a 4. I don't think we're going to have enough money to do that, to play both. But we don't really need to play the eagle. Like, I'm looking at the barn owls, just a second animal to play. I don't think we need X tokens. I mean, 12 money is a consideration. We don't. Okay, we definitely don't need 2 size. Filling map should not happen. We could just take extra turn. Feels a little bit too committal. 12 money could be useful. Even though we do get a lot of money. Okay, our end game is actually really good. We don't need to change that. 12 money is just useful. His opponent's 1998? Oh. I don't know that the 2-rep really does anything for us, but it probably does something for them. I mean, I guess it's a 3rd worker, which means potential another project this round. Okay, we could just break 7 before they do a project. Before they get snapping or something. Right, they have herbivores. He's playing Doocy. Wow. I mean, Doocy is a very good chance to win. His win rate against JD is extremely high. Oh, this is true. We know they have a sun bear. I forgot about that. Oh my god, they have a panda. Okay, Barnell is also good for our Quarantine Lab endgame. I think we're still chilling. They do take X tokens, that's fine. Yeah, I understand X tokens for the double enclosure. Better to build a 4 for the eagle? I don't think so. We still have the room down there if we need to do it anyway. But the barn owl does give us birds too, no matter what, which is our next project. They're going to break for us. I mean, they could snap away the barn owl. That would be... No, they can't. They can't. So we could also just play it from range. They are happy having these short rounds, though. I would snap something else, but there's nothing else I want here. Like, everything else is just useless. Rep doesn't matter at all. Yeah, we could legitimately play that. Yeah, small arms would have been good to snap up. That's a much better project to do. Wow. Well. I think we kind of want sponsors high. Trying to think about how we are going to do this. Oh, it's good if they do cards. I mean, we could just consider break 7. break 7 would allow us to snap small animals and play it. Seems fine. Yeah, small animals is a great project for us. I think just break 7 first. Well, I don't see why would project then break. I mean, it's like the same thing, right? But we never need to do 3 projects. Something like that, yeah. We can definitely Eagle Wolverine into Birds 2 or something. Okay, is there ever a world where we play Kookaburra into Birds 4, maybe? It's not a very good animal, though. Playing Wolverine just has to be better. I mean, playing Llama is even better, though. Playing Llama is also specialized species. Here's a giant panda. They have 1 card left in hand. But yeah, we are going to end in 2. Don't think they can really do too much about that. And they can't really have a good project either. We're just going to put out small animals, which is only a 2 CP project for them, which I guess they really want. I mean, so let's just do Birds 2 first. That way they don't have a project. We just build for the Eagle and we play the Llama anyway. Whatever. I was going to put it there, but we can just stay there. This is back to Arena. So Extra Zen in 11th started playing and is ahead of us right now. So we have to try to overtake 9th. This is probably the second last game. This will be close to enough, but we might have to play 1 more just to guarantee it. I think we might end up being 1 or 2 arena points short with this game. Yes, I'm currently lined up to win 2 arena games. Not that they are super competitive. Thank you, Lizco. Yeah, they just don't have a project to do. Pretty confident they only have 1 card. Okay, I was wrong to be confident on that. Viva Katrina and Glow. What is the aim? So the aim is top 10. We're currently in 11th. Yes, the game will count. So the cutoff is going to be 35 minutes, but any game started before then will count. It's definitely not for sale. X tokens for expert on Africa. Can't get much cleaner than that. No, not that good at castle combo. I'm in like the 500s for castle combo. Extra Zen's not even winning the current game? Okay, and we can have a look. I mean, whether we queue now or in 30 minutes doesn't really matter at all. It's actually getting a boatload of points from all these herbivores. It's insane how much one sponsor can do. It's going to play the sea anemone, I guess. We have endgames from Quarantine and Expert on Africa, but we also have elephant endgames. Yep, but if I start a game now, and even if it takes an hour to finish, it'll still be fine. So we have time to look at the other games. Alright, that was clean enough. See how close we are. Oh, that's enough anyway. Okay, we are chilling right now. I'm not that good at Wingspan compared to the other players. I'm okay at Wingspan, but nowhere near top arena. Good. Okay, let's have a look at these two. The problem is going to be if they both win, then we actually need to maybe play another one. So let's have a look. Whoa, it's a long one. Extras and seems like they're winning. Well, there's maybe a lot of end games. Oh, and a map fill. Ooh. Okay, this game's like actually about to finish. $96. I don't want to cheer against someone, but I would like to just have top 10 secured. Oh my god, it's an elephant. Wow. Holy crap. I think that's oh, even this game looks spicy. What the hell is happening here? Look at all the spectators. Wait, Deucey's just... Wait, that's just a win. Oh, and a kangaroo? Yeah, that's what Deucey always beats JD. I don't understand it, but he always does. Wait, but JD has map filling coming with what? Oh, is that game in 20 minutes? Wait, does he even have map fill? He must. There's no way you'd leave a one gap and not have map fill. That's not like JD. Does he have a Europe sponsor? Oh, it's a reconstruction. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Oh, can he actually put... Can he actually maneuver everything to get this thing next to the underwater tunnel? That would be sweet. Is that even possible to do? I don't think it is. No, there's too many things that need to get out of the way. But he at least gets map fill with it. Yeah, not with only 3. Yeah. Anyway, that is us secured though. We're even going to finish in 9th. So how is tie breaks decided? It's whoever played the game, whoever finished the game most recently, a rated game. So I finished the game most recently. I'm ahead of Human Light. Wow, only 8 points in the end. Yeah, Juicy's head-to-head against JD is crazy, though. Not hidden elo? What do you mean hidden elo? No, oh, as the tiebreaker, no. It's legitimately whoever played the most recently. You can see people flip-flopping. Actually, we're gonna see if Cow is playing a game. Are you going for second, Cow? Where is Cow? He is. This guy's playing a normal game, I guarantee it. Yeah, look at this guy. He's going for second. We'll be able to see it. If this game finishes before the arena season ends, he will get second. Wait, is Chen doing the same? No, Chen is playing It's Wonderful World. Cow is gonna sneak in second with this. It doesn't even matter if he wins or loses this game, but it just matters that it has to finish in time. Yeah, that was a win. We are back to happy again. Kind of funny after all that, we didn't actually need to play because both the people catching up lost. Does Chen not play much Agricola? Because I saw that he's still the #1 Agricola player right now. Yeah, it's only FQK behind us. But yeah, we're well secured in here. Well, yes, tiebreakers should only consider arena games, but also it shouldn't be whoever played the most recently. There should be decimal places. That's like the easiest solution. We go another? Nope, definitely not. We played 5. I wasn't actually planning on playing any today, but I lost this morning, which really made me upset. So I'm happy to sneak into top 10. I mean, I'm not super happy, but... Well, one more win gets us nothing, but a loss is devastating for us. Don't want that right now. Exactly. Decimal's already in place for regular ELO. I care about the experience points, though. Like, the difference between 6th to 10th is nothing. You get the same experience. Top 5 is a different tier. If I was in reach of top 5, I would go for it. Time to play for sale. I was kind of thinking that. I don't know if we're going to be able to find... But it's like the perfect time to just kill 15 minutes while we wait for the end of season. Might as well wait. It's only 17 minutes away. Experience points, like the stupid ones you get from BGA. I know they're kind of pointless. I still haven't played Bunny Kingdom in Arena. But like these experience points that you get for the achievements. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I like collecting it. And you get a lot for top 10 or top 5 in Arena, depending on the game. Yeah, absolutely. So like I'm gonna win first place for Glow, which has a player base of about 20. I'm gonna get like 6,000 experience for that, but Ark Nova would give like 60,000 experience. So yeah, there's a massive difference depending on the popularity of the game. Alright, this looks like a good position. We just don't want to pass first. And I don't think it's going to go 5-6. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that though, but I don't think it should go 6. Yes, I mean, I could still queue, but there's no point for me queuing. Wow, screw you, dude. That's crazy, isn't it? 15 people fell in front of you? That's insane. Okay. As long as blue doesn't completely screw us again here, we should be getting one of the top 3 cards. Okay, that's pretty safe. These guys didn't spend a lot, though. I'm just wondering if I should go 4. I think it could go 5-6, go 4-6 pass, or it could go 4-5-6-7. That would be the worst case, but I don't think it does go that. 4 should be safe enough. 6 is definitely correct. Wait, for who? Not for me. Oh, 6 for the 25? I can see it. I just didn't want it to be the case. Getting the 1 to start is never ideal. Alright, we're also probably getting a low... Well, actually, this is a bit of a risky round. Anyone that does bid high gets the risk of getting outbid here and going into a bidding war. It's like, do I just go 6? Because no one is bidding 7 against me. I have the most money. Does blue go 6? No, they pass. Do we go 5? 5 try to win it. Who's outbidding me for 5 is Osmo. If Osmo passes, those two certainly pass. 6 feels a bit more respectful. 5 is greedy. If it does go 6, I might just go 7. Or we can see what the others do. Getting an 18 for 3 is still okay, but I'd much prefer the 30. Red could go 6, but would they? Maybe they do. But, like, if you're getting a 13 for... It was greedy. Do I double down and just get it? Don't you dare. I don't think it can be worth doing it, but our hand is not good, and we don't have the most money left. Probably in a pretty bad spot here. Like, we might just have to go all in on the 28 as the last good card left. I don't think the 29 is still out. One, two, pass. Green doesn't want any of that craziness, does blue. Would have gone 5 and then 7? Yeah. It's a big difference though. We're spending $4,000 more to go from an 18 to a 30. 4,000 is a lot of money. I mean, if I just go 3 here, I'm winning this, right? Right? Do I have to go 4? Like, should I learn from my mistakes? Just really discourage them from doing it? I think they're happy enough passing anyway. They have more money than us, like, but they might be scared that we go into a bidding war. Maybe we have to send a message. If they bid 5, we have to go 6. We have to send a message. So bad that we're already in a bad position. We're still going for top 1. I mean, JD is a little bit washed. But the thing is, there's just so many Ark Nova players that are good. You need to be good and have a good run of games. So there was a stage earlier in the season where I was first. But you need to win that many in a row to go from the 2100s to the 2150s. And that requires some amounts of luck. Well, we just go low here. Just start off with 2, I think. Osmo always has to pass. Yeah, and exactly. BDW from back in the days is first at the moment. But there are a lot of skillful players now. It's not like the start of when Ark Nova first came to BGA and most people sucked. Like, there are legitimately a lot of amazing players out there now. Yeah, I agree. It's looking fine. And even getting 11 here is nice. But we are probably getting the lowest card in the next round. But it's actually turned out into a decent hand. We did get a great deal with the 28 for 4. Okay, even this is great. Maybe these people don't even want to bid high and we can just get a bid 4 and get the 27 or something. Then it would be a sick hand. No, I guess it's not happening. Right, we're passing. Right. I'm increasing the skill level of the whole server, like all of BGA. That's why. This is playable enough. We can win with this. Come on, let's have some confidence. Let's finish off the season with a 4 sale win. Or it's even better if they're spending more money. That makes everyone else's score a bit lower. $24 to avoid the 2. 24 should secure one of the top 3, I think. If it doesn't, we lose. 20, 14. Okay, we get first. I don't understand why you'd ever bid at 2 there. I don't understand that. It's like conceding that you just get the lowest. I don't get it. Oh. 30 always comes out, doesn't it? But can we avoid the 2 or the 0? I'm not sure. Everyone kind of went high there. Maybe the 19 gets us the 6. 29 was the winner. Okay, we did still get the 6. That's all right. And the 29 is gone. Oh my god, is the 30 coming out here? I think the 18 avoids the 0 though, and that's just the main goal. Yeah, there's the 30 and the 27. Oh crap. Oh, that's really bad then. Oh, that's really, really, really bad. It's like the best thing we can trade our 1 for, but everyone else gets higher than us this round. Okay, we can secure the 13 here. I think this has to be the best card available left. And we avoid the 3s, which I think are also the lowest left. Can we get higher than a 4 here? Get a 5? It's not a first. Oh. I can't believe Osmo won that. Maybe we should have outbid him. We should have definitely outbid. Does that help anyone? Oh, this was a low-level table. Look at all this. Alright, we got 5 minutes left. One more full sell? No, 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 no. Let's see how Cow's game is going. Cow. So, I mean, we can just watch this in real time as Cow overtakes Chen. Pretty funny how those mechanics work. I mean, it's not funny, it's just a bit stupid, but... The game still has to finish in time, though. Okay, I guess it is going to finish. So you guys are watching. Cow is in 3rd right now. Ends with a Predator's 5. That's true, actually. Actually, I'm not sure. If he did quit, I don't know if it would count or not. It might have to be a completed game. Thank you, Willis. Yeah, I mean, I'm still planning on streaming tomorrow, so we'll see everyone tomorrow. Alright, game complete. Refresh. We're gonna have a cow in second place. Don't we love how BGA works? Very amusing. Is JD playing another? JD is playing another. We can look at that for the last couple of minutes. Oh, it's actually against a strong opponent as well. The opponent won species 5, but they are somehow 20 points behind. How? Oh, we have a brown bear. Wait, how are they? Oh, they've only played one animal. Wait, what the hell is going on here? 5 size, 5 size? 47 money? Against a science lab, quarantine lab, polar bear exhibit. Damn, that's a lot of bears. Speculative zoo. I could definitely see... Huh? Does not want to play animals? You can't have that many empty enclosures and not play animals. Like, is this actually BDW? They do have an extra shift hanging around, and they do have a ×2 coming up, so I would not count them out of this, but they seemingly don't have animals to play. But these enclosures can fit anything. Literally any animal, apart from petting zoo and fish. Maybe it is like a mandrill and big nose. And they just don't have that second tag to get it all underway. End this break? Wait, why? It doesn't matter if it ends now or not. What's the interest of having an alt account on BGA? Beats me. Honestly, no clue why people do it. It's still a mystery to me. Asking the wrong person, unfortunately. Conference just because the enclosures weren't big enough. Play without risking. Yeah, but you are kind of risking a lot because if you get caught, you just get your accounts banned. Like, it's a pretty big risk. But I understand that's the intent behind it for a lot of people. Lower ELO so you lose less. Yeah, but if it's your second account, do you really care how much ELO it has? Like, that's what I've never understood. Yeah, sadly, well, I hope this is not the reason people do it, but yes. Oh wait, sorry, it's JD with the ×2 coming up, not Pippo. But they do have a project. Okay, they have 2 predators. Still only the Coati played. What the hell is going on here? I mean, it looks like a 30-point lead or 25-point lead to JD, but with all these empty closures, I would legitimately say it's kind of even. Need another 5 size. We might be seeing one this move. But yes, JD's advantage is a lot higher reputation and decent endgames as well. Science Lab for 2, Polar Bear for 1. And half an aquarium. which can play a Ras, so that's really nice. I'm a bit surprised he's not just playing the Ras straight up. Actually, I'm really surprised. Like, I feel like you don't want to leave that there for the opponent to deny, yeah. Ooh, okay. Actually, I was wondering, is there any way to do it like a raid like you can on Twitch? I don't think there is on YouTube, but yeah, we can totally get people to go to Emu Friends now. Right, so Arena is finished. Any games will not count after this point. So I think we can just confirm that Cow's done, Chen is done, so that those positions are locked in. And I don't think anyone can possibly overtake us. FQK is not playing. Human Light is offline. They're not playing, so we are secured into 9th at least. I'll take that. Considering I was about 20th earlier today, I'll take 9th. Should have been higher, honestly. If I just hadn't played, I would have finished in 5th after all that. If I just hadn't played. But going for 2nd, guess we can justify it. Yeah, this is not a problem in Arena though, because there's the whole point of Arena, you can't dodge players. In normal games, obviously it's annoying, but playing is, yeah, this is true. But I already played too much. I don't need to play more. Wait, we missed the big animal plays. Okay, we have a squirrel monkey into a mangabe. That's one of the 5 sizes. I think we are seeing a mandrill coming up. 8 cards over 3 with an extra shift, so this should not be a break. JD just played a migration and was a small animal. Medical breakthrough. Ooh. Is there another project to do? Oh yes, habitats. I think Pippo is winning this. I don't think it's even that close. I think Pippo is miles ahead right now. It even has the Africa Partner Zoo for this hippo. That's a juicy looking hippo. What does he take though? Maybe X tokens here. I mean, could just be money for the expensive mandrill or something. I mean, if it's big nose, it's even better to have another project. 12 money. Okay, definitely a big animal coming. Juicy looking Pippo, yes. We can watch. We can just chill to the end of this game. Then I'll stop the stream. Still good end games here though, and going to be some more reputation points. But Pippo can get a source upgrade and start donating some. And let's see what animals are coming out. Probably looking to break before doing it, or maybe just snapping up. Yeah, okay, snapping up the Pippo. We'll see if JD breaks. It's not like JD to break. We can definitely assume that we're going to see Hippo plus a 2nd animal with how much money there is available. And I would fully expect a SOS upgrade, unless he has a sponsor, like a good sponsor to play. Oh, wait, JD doesn't even have the 2nd Science Lab endgame yet, but can still get 3rd uni. Oh, it actually does break. No, we're not cheering for JD to lose. And I don't really have a horse in the race either way. We just want to see good gameplay. It's definitely going to dig the Shubil into range. It's a great little small animal to play when he doesn't have many enclosures. Wait, what? He just dug it away. Okay, he must be very happy with the animals that he has. Maybe as a cotton top tamarin or something. Okay, playing with 5x tokens is a lot easier than playing with none, though. That's a bit of a problem for Pippo. And the Rhino is a big problem. That's a 5 Asia Rhino. That could actually be game right there. I mean, we could still be seeing Big Nose, though. That is such a good Rhino. What is the snap here? Not many cards left. Jellyfish. Yeah, not a bad denial. Two sides over the X token makes sense. Wow, another massive animal. Okay, are we going to see a build action first? Maybe. No, okay, just animals, upgrading a source for the donations. Or bush elephants. Unfortunately, that is nowhere near as good as a big nose or mandrill. Yeah, I think Pippo's just going to run out of stuff to do now unless there's a good project in hand, but I somehow doubt that. Two cards, one of them is a useless jellyfish. So it's no sponsor, maybe the last card is a project. But even then, what's the follow-up after a project? But I'm kind of surprised JD's not building it for the Rhino as well, though. Porcupine? What? Isn't that bizarre? You'd just dig the Shubil away instead of drawing it up. We're playing a Porcupine instead of that. With a why did he not want the Shubil? I will never understand that. Okay, it makes more sense not playing the Rhino. So you can play 3 animals with Waza Small. But what is the project? Wait, does he have... Did he get the small... I guess he did get the small animals project. Oh, it's all 8 of them. Okay, small animals into 12 money. No, he's already taken 12. I think it has to be a patient X-back build move. I don't see any other way around it. Also like to wait to leech off the small animals project because I don't think there's anything else to do. Might just have to be X tokens here. But okay, it does say that there is a project to do. Probably does want another break to get another medical shield. Oh, Bamboo Forest makes sense. Into extra action, though. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's going to be cards and break? Okay, JD needs enclosures, though. This guy has no enclosures. Mariki is an animal to play. It's not bad. Maybe Jay's calculating how close he is to finishing, because he can take extra action into third uni, which is a lot of points. Project is 4 CP. Four CP is 76. It is extra action, but it might just be to build for the Rhino. Because Pippo clearly... Oh, I don't know about that either. Just grabbing the uni now. Not even close to ending, though. He's going to start off the round by building. Oh, fish uni. Yeah, okay. It's not like he has a science museum. Does give Science Lab's second endgame, or draws a completely useless sea turtle tank. Now it's 80 to 82, and this is just a break. All of a sudden, Pippo's position looks good again. Now it's 83 versus 82. Field research or geologist? Or the Savannah Project. Guarantee you JD wants to play both of these sponsors. He is looking at ways to do this. Siberian tiger? I don't think that's worth denying. But I think JD has to start the round by building a 4 size for the Rhino. Question is, can Pippo end in one turn? I think the answer is no. JD does take the projects. Covers the rep. Okay, so no Rhino coming. See how many fish he has. Wonder what the elephant endgame is. In terms of endgames, it's still... I mean, there's just nothing over this side. Except the extra elephant, but JD does have... Okay, he also hit quarantine, so he does have 4 endgames here. So it's basically the equivalent of a maxed out elephant. There's the field research. Yeah, we know how JD plays. He must have serious fish in hand to be not building here. Yeah, probably rightly thinking it's too greedy. But he really cooked his map like that. I can relate. Like, you'd want a 4 size for the Rhino, but you also wouldn't mind a 3 size for this Komodo dragon. But now there's like no building that's possible to be built. Unless you want a petting zoo. Could play diversity researcher to save him. I don't know what his follow-up is going to be. Oh, his plan is Savannah Project. Okay, he can do Brown Bear release into playing 2 animals. Is that a snappable eagle? The thing is, I don't think Pippo has a project to do. Oh, sorry, it has small animals to do. That's a pretty snappable eagle to me. JD can play it. That's the thing. He can play it. Unless Pippo can just end in one move. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait, Jaguar over Mariki. That's odd. Oh, trying to leech off the, no, not leech off the Savannah project? Or did Pippo take Savannah? Oh, I don't know about that one. But this is... Yeah, who has Savannah projects? Yeah, Pippo snaps up Siberian Tiger, so JD has Savannah, which is the play here. Into X tokens. And it can just be Eagle into playing sponsors. It takes even more X's to not cross. We figured it out. But yeah, now the position is completely cooked unless this is like America's release here. Even then it's cooked because there's just an eagle sitting here. You have to deny it, but it doesn't help you at all. So I think JD has this one in the bag. Even just playing... Well, okay, actually, wait, what are the animals getting played though? Rhino plus something, I guess. That's probably enough to win. Given that the endgames are decent. Having said that, he just lost the polar bear exhibit endgame, so it is only Science Lab and Quarantine Lab. Is he really playing Diversity Researcher? Wait. Oh, Geologist is free. Oh, that's cute. No, it doesn't give any points. I don't know if we want to... If he wants to give Pippo another action, though. I don't know if that's correct. You know, his follow-up move's probably playing Diversity Researcher as well for the one in game. Oh, but that would cross him because of the spokesperson rep. Oh wow, people are actually just crossing by donating. I don't think that's correct either. Alright, what are the animals here for JD? Rock monitor from display. Into the 5 size. How many fish do we have? Oh, the rock... Wow, that's such a clutch rock monitor to make the rock python playable. And a firefish. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. Wow. Hmm. Specialized habitats for 4. Yeah, it was not even close in the end. Yeah, he had was a small animal program. Okay, BGA died. Well, I guess that's a good enough reason to stop the stream as any. But for anyone that does want more Ark Nova content, head on over to the Emu Cup channel. There is currently Propaganda Panda versus Extra Zen. It seems like Panda's just commentating it himself.
Even with me potentially being able to leech off it, the geologist. The thing is, if it releases now, also just gets...
Yeah, head on over to that, guys. Thank you all for watching. We're happy enough with 9th place. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the start of next arena season. Have a good rest of the day, and see you guys later. Yeah, I don't think we can rate on YouTube. I should look it up, though. Yeah. Good night.